So in general, what are things that we can do? So we can obviously make sure we're consuming nutrient-rich magnesium foods. Now, of course, this is going to be like your leafy greens. So of course, leafy greens, celery juice in the morning is great, good potassium, good magnesium. You can do seeds. Pumpkin seeds are amazing. Spinach, Swiss chard, sesame seeds, cashews. So good seeds, packing your kid a snack with good nuts and seeds to go to school is amazing. If we're going to give some carbohydrates, we can do squash, we can do sweet potato. These are all great. We can do various greens, turnip greens, beet greens. These are amazing ways to get extra nutrition in your kid. Also, getting a good magnesium supplement. So if we're on a good supplement, we want to be on like a magnesium malate or a magnesium glycinate. It's a really good way to go. There are other sources like Natural Calm, which is more of a magnesium citrate. It's a little bit more cost effective. I'll use that more for motility purposes. But if we're trying to enhance mitochondrial function and get mitochondrial levels up or magnesium levels up, we'll do like a magnesium dimalate or a magnesium glycinate, or even a magnesium threonate. Threonate tends to be really good to cross the blood-brain barrier. So if you have a lot of inflammation and brain fog, magnesium threonate can be great. If we're trying to improve mitochondrial levels and energy and improve mitochondrial levels for magnesium, using magnesium to do that, we'll do a dimalate. And then glycinate's really good as well, just because it's really well absorbed. Glycine and malate are very well absorbed compounds or amino acids. So the cheaper ones are going to be citrate. The most cheap is going to be oxide, typically only for bowel motility. Citrate, more for bowel motility, but some absorption. And then maximal absorption will be dimalate, threonate, and glycinate.
Yeah, I love the threonate. It's huge. The oxide is garbage. If you go to Walmart and you buy magnesium, it's probably going to be oxide. It's around 4% absorption rate. So let's say you go to take 100 milligrams, you may get 4 milligrams, assuming you even digest it. If it's a tablet filled with fillers and corn and gluten and other garbage, you may not even absorb 4 milligrams, so you're probably doing more harm than good if you're taking just a consumer grade product. You always want to go professional grade with this stuff because there's a huge difference. It may say magnesium on the label, but what you're actually getting is, far different in a professional grade formula.
Yep, 100%, 100%.
So ask your practitioner. If you're not working with a practitioner, seek one out. If you want to work with Justin or me, we'd be happy to help you. But if you are working with a practitioner, make sure they're giving you professional magnesium. I'm a huge fan of supplementing magnesium and not just depending on the diet alone, because it's tough. I mean, if you look at like pumpkin seeds, for example, I want to say it was around like 100 milligrams for a fourth of a cup. I mean, and how many pumpkin seeds are you really going to eat in a day, right? So if you're doing that, and then a sweet potato, I think it was around like 40 milligrams for an average size sweet potato. So let's say you're at 140, you're still nowhere close to getting that 400 or 500 milligrams, right? So I think it's important to just throw a little extra in the hatch, even if you're just supplementing like 1 to 300, 400 milligrams a day. To me, that's a good insurance policy.
100%.